looks like I'm live. What's up, everybody? I don't know if I can make it any more stable than this, but this video is not really about the view. It's going to be more about what I'm thinking about right now. I'm walking my dog. I'm about, 25 minutes into a walk. I figure I got about another 20 minutes. And I was just thinking about something, so I was like, fuck it, let me go live. So what I was thinking about is how important it is to listen to yourself. And that's one of these cliche phrases. Court, come on, drop it. This dog, she's always eating. Can you see her? She's always eating random shit. Anyways, so what up, Clark, Miami? So listening to yourself, it's one of those cliche things that people will say, like, oh, you gotta listen to yourself, man, you know. But it's also one of these cliche things. It's like, what the fuck does that even mean? And it can mean a lot of things, I feel like. But what I'm talking about specifically is listening to yourself in terms of listening to your body, listening to your heart, listening to what's working for you, what's not working for you, and, you know, conduct yourself and basically take a fucking hint about what's working, what's not working. See, look, you eat random things and then you're gonna cough. Dogs, bro, I swear. That's not my fault. You're eating random turds and stuff. So, back to what I was saying. She's fine, by the way, for anybody concerned about Cora. She's fine. She's a dog. Dogs do this. They eat random stuff, and then they're fine. So what I'm talking about is listening to your heart, listening to what's working for you in your life, in your professional life, what's working for you in your personal life, what's working for you on a health level, what's working for you on and mental and physical health, both things, and relationship health. Relationship health is also a vital, important part of that. And listening to those things, and like I said, basically taking the fucking hint when life shoves in your face that, hey, this is what you need to be doing, and not being stubborn about what we want to do, right? So some people might hear, you got to listen to yourself, and then their immediate thought is, well, if all I got to do is listen to myself, then just do whatever the hell I want and I'm good, right? Because that would be kind of the easy interpretation of it, I feel. But what it really means is, sometimes listening to yourself in terms of what you don't want to hear and doing things that you probably don't want to do. Like if you're out of shape, you're, overweight, or you got health problems or something, and your body is telling you, dude, like, you need to get it together. Maybe right now isn't the time that we should be gorging ourselves, and not exercising. Maybe you should, eat a lighter meal and go out and take a walk like I'm doing right now. Or, if life is telling you, hey, you are unhappy. Your mind is telling you you're unhappy. Every day you go to work, or every day you do whatever the hell it is that you do, you're unhappy. You're fucking miserable on the day-to-day, moment-to-moment basis. And if that's what your mind is telling you, and subconsciously you just keep getting that message over and over and over and over again, but you ignore it, then, maybe it might be time to pay the fuck attention. Listen the fuck up. Cora wants to jump into this fountain now. What are you gonna do, Cora? Is it more entertaining if I just show you the dog? That might be more entertaining. So I'll just talk while I show you my dog for a second. But I was thinking about this because, it's something I've been thinking about recently, but just now I was going on a walk and I was like, a lot of times I go on like a walk, I've got like an earbud in, either because I'm talking to people on the phone, handling business, or, let's say I'm listening to a podcast or an audio book or something like that. And, I probably, like, I'm not going to lie, 70% of the time that I'm going for a walk or doing something, oh, look at this, she's doing something here crazy now. Cora, what's wrong? She spit up something. She ate some turds or something. Now she's eating that. Good job, Cora. She's fine. So 70% of the time I go on a walk or something like that, run, bike ride, whatever, I've probably got an earbud in my ear. And I walked out of the door just now, and I've actually got my earbuds in my pocket, because it's like one of those wallet keys phone thing for me. And I was like contemplating for a second, putting it in. Oh, what am I going to listen to? Maybe put on YouTube or something. And then I thought, it wasn't even a thought, it was a subconscious recognition of my body's own urge at this moment to not want to put an earbud in, just because it wasn't the right moment. I've always got an earbud in, I'm always listening or consuming something, for the most part. If I'm like doing mindless, or remedial tasks, washing the dishes or something like that, I've got like something on, right? But I just wanted to be in the moment here. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here in the moment talking about what this thing I was thinking about, hearing the sounds around me, feeling the breeze, obviously, but like being more in the moment than I would be with headphones on. And the reason it made me think of this whole topic of listening to yourself is because I realized that for a lot of things for me, and not everything, I'm obviously not perfect, but for a lot of things for me, that's not even really a discussion that happens or a question in my mind. Oh, she's out of focus. I'll switch back to me. So for a lot of topics, I realized that that's just like a subconscious reaction for me to just do whatever it is that is right for me in the moment, based on a more objective truth or reasoning, rather than just always thinking about what do I want to do in terms of like what's easiest, or what's the norm, what are the patterns, what are the things that I default to, what's the road most traveled, the groove most worn that I can just slip right into, and it's going to be no questions asked, just easy going, right? Normal. It's something that I know what to expect, right? And I don't have to think about it much, right? But having the earbud off was like, no, you know what, right now my body, my brain, my mind, my soul, my spirit needs to kind of just experience like the world around me and the sights and the sounds. And obviously I'm listening to myself talk right now, which what does that say about me? If one of the sounds I wanted to hear, I guess subconsciously, is my own damn voice. But hey, that's some real ass shit. Find me another motherfucker with an Instagram live calling their own shit out like that. But life is beautiful, man. Just take a second to just stop, think about what it is that is actually right. What is actually correct for me right now? Is it to do the default shit that I'm always wanting to do? Drinking a beer at the end of the day, smoking a cigarette or a joint or whatever your vice is, taking that easy route. So take a moment to just enjoy life, man, because life is beautiful. But if we're always just taking that easy route and we're not really listening to the signs around us or listening to what it is that is right for us, and taking the hint and paying heed to corrections that we might need to make, or ways that we might need to do something differently, or different path that we might want to take, or switch it up or something like that, then I don't know, I guess life can be better than that, man. Like we're better than our instinctual tendency to just repeat the same shit over and over again and not do anything differently and try to improve our life or live in a better way. We're better than that. But happy Friday. I got another 10 minutes of this walk, I figure, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. And the main point is, I would say, just try to be more honest with yourself on a subconscious level. You have to train your subconscious to be more honest with yourself, because if we don't confront that beast head on, then it's just going to keep doing the same shit. You're going to keep having the same thought patterns over and over and over again until the day you die, and not shit is going to change. Not shit. Unless you train those subconscious thought patterns to react differently to your stimuli, your surroundings, and your own actions and thoughts, you know, your subconscious reactions to your own conscious thoughts. Unless we change some shit up and do some shit differently, we're doomed to repeat those same patterns over and over again. So you gotta switch it up. You gotta figure out how to flip the script. So hope you guys can flip the script this weekend. I'm out. Peace.